Thank you very much for joining the webinar today. I'm Lynn and I'm in charge of recruitment for the University of New South Wales in Sydney. And I'm based in Vietnam and in charge of Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia, Myanmar, and Laos. So I want to show you a bit information about the University of New South Wales. So as you may know that we are the university in group of 8 and we are really ambitious. We plan to be in a better position, better rankings in 2025. So we actually have invested a lot of money and also have done really great job like in teaching and researches in order to push her to further higher rankings. So at the moment, we are really proud of ourselves being 43rd in the world, according to the QS World University Rankings of 2020. And our graduate employability is ranked 27 in the world, and we are the #1 institution attended by Australian startup founders. According to Startup Master 2018, and we are also the leaders in education. And actually, we are the founder of the group of 8 in Australia. We are also one of the 11 universities which are ranked as the 5-star plus, and we have offered 21 subjects in the top 50 subjects in the world, including mining, mineral engineering, ranked as the 6th. We are ranked also accounting and finance in the 15th in the world, with law 14th in the world. And also, you may know that we, from the name, you know that we are in Sydney, and Sydney is the Australia's financial hub, and Sydney is also the #1 choice for international students. We are not far from the center of the city. We are just only about 20 minutes from the CBD. If you jump on the railway, which opened last year, it will be less than 25 minutes to get to the campus from the CBD. And we are also very close to the airport and also nice beaches like Coogee or Bondi. And so go further is that I talked to one student this morning and he asked about the Australian job market. So I just want to share with you here, if you graduate from our degree from UNSW or Australian University, the average salary of one undergraduate student will be around 62,000 Australian dollars per year, or for postgraduate graduates will be about 85,300 Australian dollars. So in order to support the students to earn the salary and get the good job, we actually have supported international students and our other students within some programs like development seminars, career development seminars, or academic skills workshops. We also have a lot of for students, like you can book individual appointments to talk to us about your career planning or your job applications or job search strategies. We also offer the professional development program where we will do 3-day seminars, and then you improve your skills like CV skill, interview skills, and also you will be put in an internship program within 50 hours on the campus. We also have digital online resources in order to support you to do, also do like English support or check your resume, or also we have the support for you, like you can submit your assignment and we can help you check. And obviously, we do have really good researchers and also our lecturers, professors have won quite famous awards, prizes in Australia, and we have quite outstanding, really interesting projects that you may hear, like we have like the Sunswift solar car, and we also have like some projects for students to join and internships. We have really strong connection with the industry. So let's talk about the faculties. So one of our 8 faculties are art and design with the top ranking. And so if you study with art and design, you can become like or galleries, or you can do like designer, some jobs in digital media designers. You can also study arts and social sciences with us, and we are in the top 50 in the world. We offer bachelor degree and postgraduates as well. And so if you study with us, you can become like a media advisor. You can study in policy, governance, education, music, or to become a teacher or journalist. And then the third faculty is the built environment, where you will study like architect or city planning, or you can study like urban data analysis to become an urban data analyst. Then this is one of our strong faculties we call UNSW Business School, with really top rankings for business like finance and accounting. We are ranked the 50th in the world, and we are our school is ranked #1 in Australia. And we do have all the courses like the Master in Commerce or Bachelor of Commerce, with quite interesting majors like financial technology, and some are supply chain management, which are quite trendy. We also have information system within the Bachelor of Information System or Bachelor of Commerce. And also we have with the postgraduate degree for information system management. We also have great MBA program as well. Then the other faculty that is really popular for UNSW is engineering. We are the #1 engineering faculty in Australia, which is also the faculty that have a lot of activities for students to join. Like we have student projects for students to attend, to get credits or even gain experience, then be recognized by the industry. Then we also have the Faculty of Law, but we actually all the undergraduate degree, we have the minimum duration is 5 years, because you always have to study dual degree with undergraduate degree in law. For example, you have to study Bachelor of Law with Bachelor of Commerce, or Bachelor of Law with Bachelor of Engineering. You cannot take a single degree with UNSW in law, because we actually believe that if you study this way, you actually save time in order to become or to get otherwise to practice in law in Australia. We also have Juris Doctor for 3 years, or we have the Master of Law, which do not require a law background. And then we have the faculty in medicine, which is ranked in the top 50 medical school. So we have Bachelor of Medical Studies and Doctor of Medicine, totally 6 years. If you want to go to, if you want to become a doctor, but you don't want to take the 6-year programs from the beginning, you can also do the Bachelor of Medical Science for 3 years, then do 1 year honors, and then you go to Doctor of Medicine for 4 years. So totally 7 years. But with this way, you don't have to make decision at the beginning. You can think about medical science first, and then see if you are really interested in becoming a doctor, then you can do the medicine later. And also we have other postgraduate degrees in health science, in public health or international health. Then the other faculty in science, we have the Bachelor of Aviation, that for those who want to fly or want to just only to study management in aviation. We also have Bachelor of Science or Advanced Science, and interesting faculty with lots of prizes for which our professors have won a lot of good prizes and awards. Also here, you can study some interesting field like in psychology or in life science, material science, or biotechnology. So those are the 8 faculties at UNSW. And if you study with us, you will get lots of opportunities to do the internship or work placement in Sydney. For some faculties, you can also do the internship in other countries like Jakarta or Bangkok or Indonesia, in Bali, or in Hong Kong, and even in Vietnam, in Ho Chi Minh City. We also have more than 300 exchange partners. So while you are studying with UNSW, you can also take study abroad program, which is similar to exchange program. So you can take up to a year studying somewhere else, for example, in the US or UK, and then you get the credits back to the UNSW and continue your study at UNSW. In the end, you get a bachelor degree with us, you pay tuition fee with UNSW, but you actually have the experience somewhere else as well. So you may know the other universities, they basically have only 2 semesters in February and in July. At UNSW, we have 3 terms. So the first term is in February, second term is June, and the third term is in September. So we also have the main 2 intakes are in February and September. So if you're interested in June intake, you need to check whether the course is available for June intake. So if you study this, you actually can finish your degree earlier than others. If you take 3 subjects per term, and so it's like 1 year you take 9 subjects instead of 8 subjects. So you can finish a bit earlier. And so here are the key dates for the coming intake in September. The deadline will be like 31st of July, and we start the September intake around like 14th September. So we say that UNSW is the short word for the University of New South Wales, but actually our students say you never sleep well. So at UNSW, you actually have all the interesting activities to join, but also hard work in order to achieve really excellent result, and also get ready to find a job. In order to support our students, we have a catalog of programs for international students like cultural mentor. We also have like international student experience unit where you will find support for. We also have language and conversation skills. We have lots of activities and support from academic support. So for like students, not just only international students, but domestic students, they can actually easy to access to all the support from the university, for example, career services or getting support for health, well-being. And we have ARC is the student association on the campus, where you can actually get there and join all type of student associations and together with your friends and build up your network at UNSW. You can also join some gyms, some sport activities, and actually we have like a free membership for students. Some clubs, they may charge you about $5 or less than $5, but just only to get your commitment with them per year. And sorry, next one, I will talk about the accommodation on the campus. We actually have 2 types of accommodation on the campus. With the apartments, if you register, if they have the vacancy, they will give you the offer. For the colleges, besides register or apply for the accommodation, you also have to get through an interview. And you have several options, like you can stay in the private institute, or you share the bathrooms, or you choose to self-catered, or you may have or be provided 19 meals per week. And now, how to apply to the University of New South Wales? You actually firstly check the program on our website. You can go to degree finder and then find a degree and make sure that you choose the right type of student, because we actually have the different requirements for domestic students and international students. Then you check your entry requirements, you submit your application, you submit through Insight so they can give you better support. Then once your application is submitted, you will also can track your application on your portal. And if after admission access and then check the documents, then they will send you an offer, either a conditional offer or unconditional offer. You can say like full offer. You accept the offer and then you can do deposit and then you do the ECOA and then you can do the enrollment. So you will absolutely get UNSW student ID and ZPass in order to access to your account at UNSW. Here are some popular programs that you may be one of them, like IB scores. Here are some scores for your reference. If you are a domestic student, make sure that you apply through the UAC, which is University Admission Center, because this is completely different to international students. And for A-levels, here are for your information. And we also have like a table of undergraduate direct entry table for you to check whether your qualification is acceptable at UNSW, for example, SAT or ACT, for example. And if you're interested in a postgraduate research, then you obviously have to fire a professor in order to get to be accepted the professor have to accept to be your supervisor in order to do your research at UNSW. So actually at the moment, for the coming intake in September, we have the scholarship, and the scholarship at the moment is for September intake only. We haven't got the updated information for 2021 yet, but hopefully the university will keep the same scheme. Then you can check here and on our website to get something ready if you are interested or will be ready to go for like next year or 2022 or so on. So at the moment we have the scholarships for the students who study foundation and that get to the bachelor degree. Then this scholarship is called UNSW Global Academic Award. So if you study a pathway program like foundation or foundation with UNSW, then you need to get the good result in order to be considered automatically for this scholarship. And the value is 5,000 or 10,000 per year for 1 year only. Then if you are apply directly to a bachelor degree or an undergraduate degree by coursework, then if you have excellent result, then be considered automatically for the Australia's Global University Award, and also the same value, that 5,000 or 10,000 for 1 year only. But with this one, you don't need to submit any scholarship application. You just only need to apply for admission application. Then the highest valuable scholarship is the International Scientists Coursework Scholarship, which can give you 2 offers, 20,000 per year or full tuition fee. But with this one, this is really, really competitive, challenging. But besides the academic merit, you have also to submit anything like certificates or reference letters or whatever that can show that you have the leadership skills and extracurricular activities like in sporting or in volunteer at work or any kind like charity work. And then you have to write the reason why you take this course at UNSW. And then with this scholarship, you have to apply a different scholarship application. And if you might not or let's say, a bit unlucky to get to a bachelor degree, you can do pathway programs with us. You can do foundations or you can do the diplomas. So at the moment, we have foundations to go to the first year of a bachelor degree. We just recently have the diploma in business and diploma in computer science, besides the diploma in engineering or science that we have at the moment. So after you finish a diploma degree, you can go to a bachelor year, year two, so the second year of a bachelor degree. So the diploma is likely an international student for like the year for international student. It's similar to the first year of a bachelor degree, but you have a smaller size of class. And so if you have any interest in the foundation programs or in the diploma programs, you can ask me or insight later. So for the cost and expenses, you can find the tuition fee on our website. It depends on the bachelor degree that you choose, but please be aware that they are just indicative tuition fee because every year the tuition fee might be changed. And in order to apply for the scholarship, if you get the scholarship, and please be aware that the scholarship will be applied for the fee statement of the second term, not from the beginning, for the second term. And the living cost is around 20,000 Australian dollars per year in Sydney, and you can work up to 40 hours per fortnight during the term and the full time during holidays. So here's just some links that you can find in information about our university. We are everywhere on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram. So please keep in touch. So that's all about the University of New South Wales.